Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, February 3rd, Tuesday. We did have a few trades. We had two trades that we closed, and we're in a third trade, which we'll go over. One of the two trades that we closed, one was a full scalp, and one was about 50% of our normal size. So we'll go over them in a minute. Not a whole lot of economic data to talk about this morning. Markets were kind of quiet except for the news that's come out of Greece that their new president, or whatever they call them in Greece, is no longer so steadfast against completely being done with austerity and basically threatening to be out of the euro and stuff. And it sounds like now they're more inclined to talk with the euro, the eurozone, the ECB, and obviously Germany, because Germany's been riding this new guy over there in Greece pretty hard since he got elected last week. So I think that's what really made the euro and the pound pop pretty hard this morning, which is adversely affecting our position that we're still in. But we'll see what happens there. Let's go over the trades. Last night we did get interest rate decision from the Royal Bank of Australia. They lowered rates again, made the Australian dollar fall. We were in a euro to Australian dollar long. We'll go over that. So first, the first we're going to go over here is the U.S. dollar to Japanese yen, which was a full scalp trade. We just picked up, as you see here, we picked up 2.8 pips. We were short 117.215. I don't think it really traded up here, not that I remember. But it came in really quick right off the bat. We picked up 2.8 pips. And then it, of course, then it promptly sold off after we got out. But again, it's a scalp, and they start to stall out. That's when we look to get out, So sometimes it stalls out like this, 2, 3, 4 pips. Sometimes the moves, it'll be 8, 9, 10 pips and she starts to stall out. And sometimes it'll be 12, 13, 14 pips that starts to stall out. So that's the way we kind of feel it when it comes to a scalp. You'll look at, well, where's support, and we were shorting it not too much above this support, which was around 117.12 or so. So, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it when you're in the position? Do you think it's going to get through that? And again, it's a full position scalp, so you got to be careful. You're not going to risk more than say 20 or 30 pips, which can happen really quickly as well. So we like to go with the momentum. Once the momentum stalls out, we will cover. And in this case, it was a quick profit of 2.8 pips. This was the euro Australian dollar. This was a great trade. I mean, we gave this signal to go long this many hours, probably 12 or 15 and maybe 18 hours before the move actually happened. But we got long 1.46924. This was during the announcement from the Royal Bank of Australia. It just ripped for us. We picked up 48.8 pips. Adjusted for size, that's about 24.4. And you can see there it went higher overnight. It ran another 50 pips from where we sold. But, it happened so fast, we didn't have a chance to piece out. Literally, we got the fill, and it was a matter of, it happened so fast when we got out. Like I said, we just didn't have any chance to piece this out. Would have been nice to piece out, because maybe we could have sold half around here and then looked to sell the second half, up near the figure of 1.49, which it didn't quite get there. It got to 1.48, call it 85. But, maybe we would have pieced up somewhere in that vicinity. Pick up another, say, 40 pips from what we did. Granted, on only part of the position, but you take every little dime you can make. So, but we didn't. Like I said, it just happened so darn fast. Didn't have a chance to. And this is the position we're in. We're short this pound yen. This is the daily chart, as you see here. We're short 175.558. We've had this big run up since October, and you can see this big pullback, and now this has been consolidating here, and it's consolidating with lower highs. And it had these bottoms, these basically two bottoms. So our thought process was, well, you could see the sellers are weighing on this thing because you have lower highs here. And if it takes out these bottoms by, 15, 20 pips, we're going to take it short. and that's exactly what we did. We went short 175.558. Pretty much so far, pretty much short at the bottom. Although we are risking in the vicinity of 300 pips, so we only have about 10% of our normal size on this. But it could, if this thing don't stop us out, which our stop is up here around 178.50 or so, 178.40, which would be basically breaking this lower top trend line. If that can hold and we don't get stopped out, this thing has room to come way down. I mean, it could come down, obviously 175, the figure could rip. It might find a little support there, but if it gets through that, you're looking at 174. And it gets through that, down to 173, and it could go even lower than that. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that this thing doesn't stop us out and does what what we think it's going to do. Really, we think this is all from that news from Greece, and it's really affecting the euro and the pound, and it's weakening the yen as well. So conversely, we're in a losing position right now, but we're going to hold it. We were down a little bit more than this, as you can see there at the top of that candle. So it's currently trading 177.60. So we're down about 200 pips. We were down about 200, let's call it 250 pips, not too long ago this morning. So we'll see. Again, it's only 10% of our normal size, so it's all well within the range of what we're willing to risk on any one position. So that's it. We're going to wrap it up. Let's hope that works out. If you're still trading now, good luck. If you're in this position, good luck, obviously. We're going to wish you luck on that as well. And like I said, if any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. Have a great rest of your day trading, and we'll be back tomorrow, assuming we're out of this position and assuming we get some more trades.